What's up, guys? It's Larco here with a little bit of a different video today. Now, I don't think anyone expected this. I mean, I sort of put hints of it here and there that I was going to do this. Nothing was ever official. But yeah, here it is. I've got a face cam now. It's now Gatto face cam, so it's pretty decent, 1080p, 60 FPS. I've been messing about with the settings a bit. It is broad daylight at the minute. I've got my curtains set up properly to sort of just allow a bit of light on my face, but not too overexpose it. I've got to mess about with the camera settings, and as well, which is also very annoying, if you check here on my hand, see that black dot there? So essentially, I've got to return this, and I've already ordered another one. It's coming tomorrow. I don't know when this video is going to be up, but I'll have it all replaced, and this face cam up here as well would have been replaced by then, so that's all good. So yeah, there you go. The wait is over, and I'm not gonna lie, I had such a ball ache trying to set this up. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but even OBS, like I couldn't run OBS without it stuttering, and it's because I had HAGs disabled. So if you don't know HAGs, it's hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. And you can find it on Windows. You just hit your Windows key, put graphics in, and then just change default graphics settings. It should be in there, and that boosted my time spy score by about like 1,000, I think, by having it enabled. AI noise background cancelling stuff through NVIDIA Broadcast, and I use it through the Wavelink software. So I've got the Elgato Wave DX here. That worked great. But as soon as I turn it on, that starts stuttering like crazy. Like I can't use it as like a background noise cancellator. It just doesn't work as an audio device, so that was a pain. But having that enabled meant I could use OBS. So it was either have OBS running or have no AI noise cancelling for the background, which means getting a better mic, which at some point I will. This Elgato Wave DX is actually a great mic, but when it comes to cutting out background noise, it's not that great. There's a lot of tweaking you got to do. I've got a noise gate on here, compression, all this sort of stuff. So I'm trying to weigh up the stuff at the minute, and obviously now I'm monetized, I'm getting paid. I think I will get like a Shure SM7B at some point. I don't know when, but they're like 360 quid. I've got a mix amp here ready anyway, Wave XLR, which is great. So yeah, there you go. The anticipation's over. So yeah, I'm probably going to use this face cam a lot. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate it into my videos. I don't know if I'm going to use it for every single video. Like if I'm just going to use it for gameplays, or if I'm going to use it for updates and patch notes and stuff as well. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to figure it all out. We'll see how people like it, because I did do like a little poll thing on my community page. I know quite a few people responded to it, and I asked if people would like it or if they're not bothered. And the verdict is a lot of people said yes, but there's also quite a lot of people like not bothered, because it doesn't really, it either improves the content or it just stays the same. If you know what I mean? Like it's not one of them things that makes the content more negative. And I wanted to play Sons of the Forest as well. I'm still thinking about that. I don't know. I kind of want to just rinse season 4 of Battlefield. Like if I go into the Battle Pass section now, I'm nearly tier 37, and I know a lot of Battlefield creators, but oh my god, that is a nice M5A3 skin. Jeez, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's going to be used in my next M5A3 video. Yeah, so I've nearly unlocked the RM68. A lot of people I know are already like a super high level. They've unlocked this. They've already tier 1'd it. I just haven't got enough time. Not a lot of people know, but yeah, I've got quite a busy work life. I'm literally about to go to the gym now as well. I've just had my pre-workout and stuff. So I have about 2 hours or so to record in the evening. I do need to get a better mic though to sort out the AI background stuff, my living situation. Having that cut out, that's sort of like my #1 priority, if I'm honest. So yeah, as soon as I've unlocked the RM68, I'm going to be doing a video on it straight away. And this is we've got the new weekly challenges as well. I believe the day this will probably be the day after, but by the time you're seeing this, my video would have already released on update 4.0.1, and I believe that's what this is today. That's why there was a 1.8 gigabyte update. But straight away, I've got these challenges. I've done these within 2 matches, apart from their wingman ribbons, because I can't be bothered. I've done all of these challenges literally within like 2 games. So I'm going to have the RM68 tonight, whenever this, I don't know, this video goes out. Well, as I'm recording it, I'm going to have it tonight, and I'm going to make a video on it straight away. Yeah, I've gained a lot of support recently. I don't know why. The algorithm must like me. I know I've got something like nearly 10,000 returning viewers, and obviously that doesn't equal out with the subs, but I'm getting a lot of views at the minute. I'm getting a lot of support, likes and comments. Everyone that does support me, I notice everything. Also added like a tier system as well. I've only got 1 tier on there. I made it a little bit more expensive just because if my channel does keep growing, the only way I can change that price is by completely removing it and then people having to resub to it again. But I think it's like £2.99, and that basically means you get it top priority for your comments, because it is hard to keep track of comments. And if my channel keeps going the way it is at the minute, and I mean, I've only got like 1.2k, I think, as I'm recording this video. If it carries on going the way it does, it's just, it gets harder and harder to track, especially replies. There are some, I try to reply the best I can. I think everyone knows that anyway. If you comment regularly, you'll know that I do my best to respond to everything, despite how like annoying and tedious it can be, because the YouTube app doesn't make it easy at all. Obviously, you get notifications from YouTube Studio saying, oh, such and such have a comment, but you have to go into like the notifications bit, and when I get notifications for people responding to other people, and I get everything for email as well, which is annoying. It's a bit of an ache. I've been talking about it in the comments as well. I've probably replied to some of you about it. I do have like a performance video as well, going over the best settings, and best settings are so subjective because everyone's PC is different, and what I think is best versus what other people might think is best is different. Like at the minute as well, because I'm running OBS now as well instead of GeForce Overlay, I really need to adjust my settings. I think I've still got everything on like high. Yeah, like all this stuff affects, like I need to turn all this down now as well, because OBS, man, it takes a big hit. It's a shame. Like I did try using the NVIDIA Shadow Play thingy mabob. So up here where you're going to be seeing the webcam, you can have the GeForce one, but for some reason it cropped it. The aspect ratio doesn't let you have native of the webcam. It's like a square. So because this is 1920 by 1080, it sort of squishes it down into a square, and it looks disgusting instead of just letting you crop it. Like NVIDIA could easily tap into that market and make the GeForce Experience app so much better. Like you've already got unlimited recording anyway, and Shadow Play works great. They just need more customization when it comes to stuff like that. They can make it 10 times better, but that's not what this video is about. So yeah, now you know what I look like. Please don't unsub, because you know that would be annoying. I've worked my way up to this point now, so don't unsub. Now you know. Yeah, let me know how you like it as well. At the minute as well, I've been trying to balance up the contrast and stuff. I don't know why, but in the actual Elgato Facecam app, everything just looks so much better. And when I put it in OBS, I've tried it in full screen as well on the 1080p, because this is a 1080p webcam and I'm playing in 4040p. So I've tried it on my second monitor, which I'm looking at right now, and I can notice there's not, the contrast the contrast is a little bit weak, and I've tried adjusting the contrast on the Facecam app, and then going into OBS, it just makes it look darker. It doesn't properly, there's like a white sort of hint. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I hope everyone enjoys this video. If you haven't done so already as well, up here at the top right, add me on Origin or EA. I don't know. I play this through the EA app now, because the Origin app's discontinued, or whatever the hell EA have done with it now. Feel free to add me. I don't really have that many people on here. I've got 3 online at the minute. I think I've got like 40-50 people on there, but if you join it, feel free to join. You can join my games and message me on here, and I will reply, because when I do play, it is nice to play with a decent squad. That's one thing that's, you know, it's sort of a gem to come across this game, is a decent squad. Yeah, it's all UK and EU servers, so that's what's going to be best if you're in them regions to join my games. I think I've got voice chat on as well. I've got it turned on at the minute for squad, but I do need to adjust. Well, it won't even let me change it. I was going to change it to party. Also, if you guys are going to use game chat, make sure you have mic hold threshold turned down to at least like -40, because I had it, I don't know why, standard. I think it was on like 0 or something, and it wouldn't let the input volume through. And it's really weird, because I haven't seen any other game have this. I think MW2 might have one, but I don't know. It's really weird. I need to change all this now as well. Yeah, I've got a performance before I went on tangents then. I've got a performance video. I've got a mouse set up, and I'm going to go with my keyboard as well, because any of you are on controller and you want to make the move to K-BAM, or you're on K-BAM but you're sort of struggling, I might be able to pick it up actually. Hang on, it's trapped in my keyboard, and oh, bloody hell, hang on. This thing here, if any of you will be able to see it, this is a Razer Tartarus V2. This thing's a godsend. As you see on the side, it's got like a little thumbstick. It's absolutely amazing, and I have like all my different editing profiles. You'll see all the different lights there. So I use it for editing as well. It makes editing so much more efficient. Yeah, it makes moving from controller to mouse and keyboard so much easier. I was going to do a video on it, but obviously you've got to spend money. I think it's like 60 or 70 quid, so it's not actually that expensive when you consider like how much better it can make you play. I've only been playing on mouse and keyboard for like since like last June. I've got like nearly 240 hours on Battlefield 2042, which isn't actually that much, and that's the amount of time I've used on keyboard and mouse, just straight experience. My mouse sensitivity in games on 10, my DPI is on 2400. Yeah, that little Razer Tartarus V2 thing there is absolutely amazing. It takes you like 10-15 minutes to set up, so you can keybind everything in the app with what you've got on the game, and it makes it so much easier if you struggle with a conventional keyboard. Anyway, that's it for today's video. It's probably a bit of a long one. I wasn't actually supposed to speak for that long, if I'm honest. It's a bit weird. I've never had my face on YouTube before. My partner has a channel, and I've been on there a little bit, but every time she got the camera out, I was like, ugh. Yeah, enjoy today's video. Please leave a like, comment, let me know how you feel about the face cam, and yeah, subscribe. Larco out.